Abafundis are given different gifts and talents. Abafundis are given different abilities. Not sonke sibizelwe ukudilivarisha amadimoni, not sonke sibizelwe ukuphilisa abagulayo, not sonke sibizelwe uvula amehlo emvalo. Sonke singawavula but not sonke siwabizelwe. So xa sonke singawavula ungamthandazela umuntu ogulayo aphile
by faith.
But ukhona umuntu othandazela umuntu ogulayo aphile by gift. Because who gifted by healing, unikwe gift of healing uThixo. So yena noba bana faith, xa ibeka izandla emntwini umuntu uyaphila because une gift of healing. It's the same une gift yokwenza abantu baphumelele if you play area yezimali. Ikhona igift yokubantu xa behlangene nomuntu iqala imali ilunge ubumini babo. Noba ayilungi millions but at least umuntu aqala akwazi
ukwenza uthi umuntu ozidibanise naye ibone imali zakho ngokuba ziyaphasalayo. Xa udibene nomnye ibona into zakho ziyalunga.
Yeah, it's a very important point because uThixo will connect you with people about anointed, about grace. And the grace abo bantu banayo uThixo ufuna ize phezu kwakho. So xa udibana nomuntu onegrace empumelelo unyanzelekile uphumelele. Xa udibana nomuntu onegrace ehealing unyanzelekile uphile. Now, even if you make grace and not only we are phumelela, but you are also appeal because any young grace or apply faith. So if I don't have the grace and healing, but I can still apply the faith and healing. If you don't have the grace and prosperity and money, you can still apply the faith because there's faith and there's gift. It's either you do it as a gift or you do it by faith. If you do it by faith, that means you release yourself to God trusting it. But if you do it by gift, that means God releases himself through you to do it. And I realized that gift for me many years ago. I think I was 2-3 years sincere that this is the gift I'm going to talk about. Also, the gift to me, like I'm telling you, I told you, it brought enmity between me and poverty. Ababuchaba apart from the poverty, that's the one
and then are you really against when now against
to that purpose it gets to a point that the same code and most of the time that's what people maybe in prosperity finance teaching is that most of the times it be taken off for the enrichment of the pastor. And I don't have a problem with that. But umfundisi shouldn't talk on money about for his own benefit. It should be a matter of if it comes to me, people must be blessed because they've given to me. You ought to pray for that. And also, then depending how much the money is. For instance, when the money gets to a certain level, it doesn't suggest that for the zone of 8. I mean, as soon as E5 across South Africa, it only suggests that now, for the Zubinda, you're going to give back to the community, or to give back to the city. Kaukala, is within the church, but when it gets to a place that you are making 4 or 5 million rands a month in an offering of the church, because you train the people to give, and the people that you trained to give, they started to give and started to die and started to be blessed in their businesses, in their jobs. They started to get promotions supernatural. They started to get money and they started to give back to the church also. So when they give back to the church, you don't have to chase your salary. You must not chase the income of the church. Now the church is making 4 million. My salary must be 2.5 million rands. It doesn't have. If my salary has been 150,000, my salary can linger there because I still afford all I am doing. My school fees, my groceries, my clothes, my car, right? With that 150, and the rest I impact the community. Yes. That's what the prosperity message was initially about. And the enemy was jealous of what a prosperity or a prosperous church can do in the city. Why is a teaching? Gifted. Was abantu gifted to help people in that direction. You know, when the devil fika qala kuzobuthixo ezawuzisa i-original yalonto. So uzawuzisa u-Ishmael uza Isaac. So that's what has been happening. And you are emerging in a time as a pastor where abantu are skeptical to give to church. Kukho into ezidotshi ngonikela ecaweni ne-gimmicks around the issue of giving. It's not so much in the Bible, it's not so much in the word. Then we find ourselves, unfortunately, as pastors at table, including some of the things that we have done. That's why not personally, as the pastor Bongani Kalabe, in our church, I don't have an appreciation day where specifically abazalwane are going to be compelled to bring money or to collect money to appreciate Ubishop. I don't have that specific day because I believe that an issue of gratitude is a personal thing. I think the issue of, if I'm gonna say thank you, I must be saying thank you to you because of what you have done to me. And I don't think that I need you to tell me to say to you thank you. If undenzele into ndimele ukuthi isuke from my heart nditenkosi, not because uthe kum ngemini ethile ke izaba yimini yokuba kuthiwe enkosi kum abangaphangeliyo i-50 rand, abaphangelayo i-200.
Ngena kule topic ndiyifunayo le gratitude. Power ye gratitude.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, ukuba ungathini ebantwini ngayo. Kubaluleke ngantoni gratitude.
Is it
Power ekubeni ube thankful about this life. Abantu aba-thankful abahlali ezingxakini for too long. Abantu aba-thankful abahlali kwisithokotoko for too long. Thankful. God, I'm thankful. Ndiyabulela Thixo. Ndibulela xa ndi-understanda, ndibulela xa ndinga-understand, ndibulela xa kumnandi, ndibulela naxa kukubi, ndibulela xa kunetha naxa kuvele ilanga, ndibulela xa ndinemali, ndibulela naxa ndingenayongo imali ebonakalayo, ndibulela xa ndithi go through storms of life, ndibulela xa ndityibilika ndibhabha ngasentla kwazo zonke iingxaki zam. Ndiyabulela. Into yokuba ndibulele, ndiyazazi zonke ezi zinto zenziwa ebusweni bakho. Come on, talk to me someone. Le nto ibangela ndikwazi ubulela kuyazi ubana ayikho ezanditshabalalisa, nembi ayizelanga zonditshabalalisa. Ndibulela ugqithiswa, uthenjwa nguThixo uba ndingagqitha kule nto ndingamshiyi. Ndibulela uba ndingagqitha kule nto. Ndibulela uba undithembe Thixo. Andibuleli imeko, ndibulela wena ngoba uthembe mna uba le meko ayizonzi